with 6 points respectively. McCarthy and Spey both with 4. Walker and Jakes with 2. And we're going to see Killington and Truman go head-to-head. The 2 players on 6 points. We're going to see the 2 players on 4 points go head-to-head. And the 2 players on 2 points go head-to-head. We've got head-to-heads all the way through to the end of the session. So this is to see who is going to top the table overnight. And it is a meeting between Danny Truman and George Killington. The winner would have won 4 from 5. There will be well placed, Hadley poised, going into Friday's action. In terms of Danny Truman, had that little bit of a slip-up against Arne Spey, where he led 3-0 and then lost 4-3. But other than that, it's felt like rather
first leg,
plain sailing for the Scot during the duration of this Thursday afternoon session. As for George Killington, I think it's fair to say that he has scrapped away for what he's got. And in particular, it has been his finishing that
58
has been the part of his game that stood out above all the rest.
$81. $83. $57.
Interesting one here. These guys have played each other 3 times this week. And it's 2-1 in favour of George Killington. George won 4-1 on Monday.
100.
4-2 on Tuesday. But Danny beat George 4-3 yesterday for his first win over George.
45.
So do you go with more recent form? Or do you go with the beginning of the week form?
And the other thing to put into consideration as well is Danny Truman, over the course
85.
of 4 games, has been the best player on the most consistent basis all day.
Yeah, there is that.
Found a higher level
57.
more often than his peers in this group.
But are we going to see a bit of a nervy situation come into it here? Because obviously whoever wins this one will be our
67.
table topper overnight. Who wants to sleep well knowing they're top of the table? And who wants to leave a little angry
55.
knowing that they could have been top of the
Georgia
table
require 108.
had this match gone their way?
Well, 108 for Killington. Double top.
68.
Higher the mark, but he's got plenty of time to see this first leg through.
$56.
That'd
Georgia
be disappointing
require
for
40.
Truman, the fact that he's not got close against the throw here.
$30. Danny, you require 150.
Can't finish now. And make life a little easier.
58. Georgia require
Hit the
10.
treble, so Killington back here. Is he going straight for it? Looks where the eyes are. He's top of the board.
Game shot on the first
There we
leg.
go. Nothing silly
George
with the first
Killington.
start. Give it a good go with the second, and Killington goes
Second
1-0
leg,
up.
Danny to throw first. Get him on.
First blood goes to the killer. Not a leg that we'll want to look back on. Really, the first stodgy leg
41.
that we've seen this afternoon. Let's hope it's the only one. Which is quite ironic when you consider it's the top 2 in this group going head-to-head in this game.
81. $94. $100. $45. $59.
Just feel like maybe these two just need a little bit of a Okay. Keep it PG, George. Well, that will be difficult for Killington to stomach. Well, that really is a bizarre dart. I mean, it's a kind of deflection of what it could have been, but it may have also done some damage to his equipment.
That is another one of those
60.
strangest darts clips that we can put together in the live lounge.
Well, I think it's going to give him some sorts of running repairs. Well, as you can see, it's absolutely butchered the flight of the first dart that hit the treble, and then it's cascaded its way to the single 12. Sorry, the treble 12, shall I say.
Danny, you require 81. $41. George, you require 80.
It was the first dart there that caused Truman all the problems.
$30.
I think that was a half-hearted attempt at tops from
Killington.
40. When the first one didn't go, it kind of then went all wrong. He missed the big number and then went downstairs.
Game shot on the second leg.
Just gave Truman a second opportunity when there was no need.
Third leg, George to throw first. Game on. $180.
Well, Killington will be hoping that's the moment where the spark is fused. $100. $95. $96.
Well, this has been Danny Truman's worst average of the afternoon so far by a country mile.
$59. $124. Georgia require 167.
6 of them here to get his nose in front 2-1. And he is going to need the full complement.
60.
You know, I said that at no point today, and still at no point
99.
today, if we had an average below
Georgia require
the 80
107.
mark. Well, it looks like they're both coming at the same time here, ironically in a meeting between the top 2 players in the group.
Yeah, and this can sometimes happen with the last game and the top 2 players play. It can be a really
67.
cagey affair, can't it?
82.
And that's what this is turning out to be. They're more worried about each other than getting on with the game. Truman then to take the lead.
Game
Double
shot on
top.
the third
Takes
leg.
it on an
Danny
82. A 15 dart. Break of
Fourth
throw.
leg, Danny to throw first. Game on. $131. $140. $140. $100.
Good start for Truman.
$135.
Unfortunate with the last, but leaves himself in much better position now on throw than he was before that visit.
56.
95. Which way would he go?
95.
Would he go treble 15? Oh, 38 left.
Game shot on the
Nice
fourth
little
leg.
95
Danny
shot. It looked like he was going to switch that up. He had a little thought about it and thought,
Fifth leg, George.
nah,
to
just
throw
want to have a
first.
dart at
Game
it.
on.
And it was the right thing to do because Truman shot it out in 95 for an 11 dart leg.
Well, the scoring at times has been a
100.
bit stodgy, but there's nothing wrong with his finishing. 3 out of 3 in terms of his checkout success in this match. And is he just beginning to find the right
44.
stuff at the right time? Wins this, top of the group. He'd have a 2-point gap and a big, big swing in terms of the legs difference in his favour.
57.
Could be potentially 11 legs if he gets this one and done 4-1. And that counts for an extra bonus point.
100. $55.
Killington now running out of luck. The darts that were travelling into the treble now just going each side.
59.
He's okay at the minute. Truman's not doing a great deal.
$81. $98.
Much more
121.
like it. 87 left. What has Truman got by way of response here?
100. Georgia require
Truman
87.
was thinking he was playing sailing here. Having taken the lead, and that score of 1-2-1 from Killington has turned the leg on its head.
48. Danny, you require 100. $45. Georgia
Cardinals
require
in.
39.
Missing the big number. How badly is he going to pay the price? Is it just going to be an academic slip? Or is it going to count for a little bit more? Because he's going to have to
29.
spurn one as he comes back. But he does come back
Danny, you
to
require
win
55.
this match and to finish off the day with 8 points. 4 wins out of 5. If he's able to get double top.
Game shot.
And
And a match.
double top
Danny
he is
Truman.
able to get for a 4-1 win and a 4th win of the day. Top of the pile, 8 points to his name, Danny Truman overnight. He heads the table in this Group C. That's how he did it, with a perfect doubling display, 4 from 4 on the outer ring. He beats George Killington by 4 legs to 1 to finish 10 out of 10.